Well, hello and welcome back to PGR this time around. Of course, I do still intend to continue this one because I am curious about the game's development. And yeah, after chapter 4 and the previous hidden chapter, I of course had to do some leveling off stream, but wasn't too difficult, which is why we can already get started today. With the next chapter, where I'm guessing we're gonna be retrieving or like rescuing Liv, so to say, after she was just taken away in chapter 4. Now there's something. It feels like there might be something wrong with the audio levels, but I'm not sure. Right. Anyway, so yeah, today will be focused on chapter 5 and nothing else. So we'll just go ahead and get in, see what we can wait. Of course, there's still plenty of things to go, as you can see, but for now we're gonna be going through chapter 5 and see what awaits us there. Now, I guess my characters have fallen behind again, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, based on the previous chapters, it was usually fine to go in the game with like lower level characters as what's intended. But let's see. I do have to double up the like artifacts though at some point. Right, outer rim survey completed, no ambushes confirmed. Any route inside? Liv's not here, so we have limited data collection capabilities. Nothing to do now, but now try to wait for Kamui. What is it? I just thought of the time inside the shop, picking up plushies with Liv. That was like what, chapter 1, 2? That sheep plushie. It felt like Liv. It had the same warm feeling. Sometimes in battle, I feel like it is Liv who stays in the back that shines the brightest. When I first became the leader of this squad, I might have chosen Liv because of that almost blinding and warm aura of hers. If I remember correctly, Liv is the only one of us who's been awarded with an honorary medal of the highest rank. I trust that, for someone like her, she'd know what to do in this situation. I think so too. Camus back. Done with calling me a strikeout guy now? Okay, not sure. And what are the results? The entrance is quite small. You can divide the corrupted there into two groups. One patrolling in and out the entrance, the other wandering randomly around the entrance outside. All things considered, infiltration seems to be the most efficient option. And I guess we'll just be going straight in then. Trying to figure out where Liv has gone. Need to move fast. I just hope Kamui's map is accurate. Don't make too much noise. We don't want to alert the Forsaken. They're still holding Liv. I did not realize it was a like get through here without being caught mission. Kind of funny that of course I have to live, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. I still can't tell that Liv is certainly the most powerful one of my characters. Right, so I did a bit of an incident, but anyway, gotta be a little careful next time. Right, 5-2. Lucia only, which means we won't play our characters. It's an oasis inside a building, an organization researching artificial biospheres. If that's the case, this might have been the predecessor to Babylonia's biosystem. But something still doesn't feel right about this place. Biodiversity is too low for this artificial biosphere, not to mention its strange design. I see, I get it now. This isn't one. 7 o'clock position. The building there should have long collapsed from its weak foundations. 3 o'clock, another high rise. This one's incongruent in the middle. Not sure what that word is. 11 o'clock. Abnormal buoyancy on the springs. This space is filled with uncanniness in the details, almost like a mind. Maybe a precursor to that one. This facility is probably rigged. Stay sharp. Talk to Lee. And they're gone. What is it? Gun? System errors, disorder in the mind. The corrupted signals have recovered. We'll have to fight. It won't hurt them, will it? Well, maybe. I believe mine was this thing that basically controls the character, so to say. Gotta be a little bit careful about my dodges, I feel like. Because of course they are on a time cooldown. I do want to mention that I was guessing that we won't play our characters, but never mind. Right, third wave, maybe? Last one? Not sure. Never mind, looks like... well, it is the last wave. Now let's see, where did they go? Communication requests? Lee, please respond if you can hear me. I can hear you, but it's not because of the communication, but because my hearing has recovered. What about your side? Kamui, what do you see around you? He's not here. So clearly they've been separated. Anyway, let's find a way to reunite first. If it was just interference with our senses, then we shouldn't be too far apart since it hasn't been long. Alright, wait, I think I touched something. That's my shoulder. Okay. So, you can't really see anything? Or how do I understand that, basically? So, sorry, Commandant, how's your situation? You're touching my face. Looks like it's affecting Commandant too. Commandant is fully human. Why would the interference work on the Commandant as well? Contemplating. We don't talk about that, I guess. Kamui still hasn't responded. Trying to connect with Babylonia failed as well. And in the meanwhile on Twitch, thank you for following Elusive 59 or 5900 probably. Right. Let's see, if I'm not wrong, Lucia, Commandant, come with me. Oh, okay. I was expecting some fight. Okay, never mind, this was still -2. Okay, got it. Right. Time to figure out where Kamui went. Where did he go? We need to know. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, this should be a specialized EM projection device that can alter the electromagnetic fields of nearby spaces. Rather than deceiving our sensory organs directly, it's more like covering a fictional piece of veil over the real world. So that sensory discrepancy we felt earlier, that was a form of maladjustment to this type of augmented space. I'm noticing they're throwing a ton of words, complicated words here, aren't they? However, people have long since known of ways to mess with perception. This kind of thing is not only effective, but also costly. How can we disable this EM projection? Simple, find the projector and shut it down. We need to look for places that seem strange. I mean, we did see a bunch of these literally 5 minutes ago. The device will likely be in those places. For instance, here. Lee removes the EM projector The uncanniness of the space around rises by several degrees. I see. To ensure the quality and accuracy of the projections, multiple devices have been deployed to amplify their effects from different angles. I mean, I think it was Lucia or something like that. Who mentioned like there was like 3 spaces, I believe, that were slightly off. So, presumably then, I guess 3 devices, if I had to guess. Right, we solved this issue, but would the Forsaken really believe that this little trick could hamper us? I mean, we're about to find out. Alright, the next batch of projectors is in position. Follow my mark. I mean, there's a few devices right here. Oh, there's one missing. Alright, time to take care of these then. Okay, never mind, he's taking care of that. I was about to wonder, because usually I'm supposed to press some buttons, but not this time. So projector 2, here we go. And of course, more enemies. Okay, Lucia ultimate. And here we, not quite, no mind. But here we go. I think that was quite where this was supposed to be going, but I'll take it. Hey, hang on, what's going on now? Oh, hang on, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I accidentally moved my keys. That explains why things have been weird. And there you go, that's this one done. And final enemy soon to follow. There we go. And now needs to take care of the final one. And that's it. So now it's time to look for Kamui? Question mark? Maybe. Lay only. There is one method. Leaflet fishes out a small square-shaped pendant from his collar. This is a souvenir Ray gave me. Ray, that's your little brother in Babylonia, right? Yes, we talk occasionally. That's nice. Do you not have family in Babylonia? But we did see their history, didn't we? Alright, it's not the time for this anyway. This toy is a mini graviton detector. Not just something you can buy in the souvenir shops near the living quarters. Find me from anywhere. That was its motto. Of course, just commercial talk. This toy has a small detection area, is highly inaccurate, and becomes disrupted easily. But for us, if we simply move along with it and record its reactive signals, we can theoretically deduce a vague but usable map. And from the map, not only can we find the direction, but also the location of the projectors. And I'll leave it to you, Lee. Interesting. I mean, even if it's inaccurate, it does give readings, so shouldn't be too problematic. Graviton detector imaging has commenced. The image is fuzzy, but will suffice. For these corrupted iron projections? Which ones? We don't see any yet. How did the Forsaken get through here with no graviton detectors? I guess they know this place. Why else would they live here straight? Well, there they are. First wave done, second wave now follows now. Okay, one down. Second one follows now. I don't want to waste the ultimate on you, but I'm gonna use it on you guys. I think that goes. Okay, one more. No mind. Two more enemies to go. One down, and the second one follows now. And that means also the next projector follows. And there you go. Alright then. Well, okay, interesting. It locks him out on level 50, interesting enough. I mean, it's not one of the characters I have, so it makes sense that I wouldn't get XP for him. Right, time to continue on. This won't do. Turning them off by hand is too inefficient. There might be up to 100 or hundreds of these devices here. Can't we just use EMP grenades like in the museum estate? If you have some. It's Tricar equipment, not Grey Raven. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, well, do you have any, but for the reason, because I thought they probably don't have any parked along. Turns out, I guess they were taken away with Kamui, which is not ideal. But I know you have a habit of holding onto at least one of any new devices you find. But he still has one, doesn't he? You really are something else, Captain. But one single EMP won't do much. It'll also have to be detonated at the right location. We'll just have to try. I mean, I'm not expecting much either, to be honest. The field seems large enough, you know? Right, if we want the EMP to affect the maximum number of projectors, we need to find the right spot. There's corrupted everywhere. I'll send a signal when the coast is clear. Well, time to defend ourselves. Okay, first wave done. Second one follows now. Here you go, ultimate, and that's almost a rundown. And now the third wave. Need to be careful with the health. I do feel like that he dodges. I mean, You can tell when they do attack you, and there's actually quite a bit of a delay on that. So it is less difficult than it might initially seem, I feel like. Right, the corrupted attacks are slowing now. Okay. And I guess it's time to place the EMP then. After the explosion, the alloy covering the floor and walls begin to show their true colors, and the projection becomes temporarily down. It actually worked. It looks like they reduced its protection quality for mass production. Now, let's map down the temple's routes and projector locations. Isn't that Kamui? He's been loitering here all along. Did you guys break this spell? Oh, so he just basically stuck around at the beginning, didn't he? I tried to initiate communication with you many times, but you never responded. Sorry, my bad. I was flustered and accidentally broke my communication system. If it here, I'll see if I can fix it. No, he's lying, isn't he? My savior, Lee. I won't help you anymore if you call me that one more time. I guess he did not. I guess he did break it indeed. Well, that's awkward then. Right, 5-6. This is... The projectors restarted themselves. Looks like these devices aren't as flimsy as we made them out to be. The EMP will only last for around a minute. And we don't have much left. Can we search for a lift during the rebooting time of the projectors? Not likely, but we can try to find the control source of them. Alright, showtime. And he just runs off? I guess he did indeed. With my help, the projector is gonna break twice as fast. Kamui, wait. Don't let Kamui out of sight. I guess he just runs away and decides to do his own things. Which you generally shouldn't. You said do not let Kamui out of our sights. Is there something? Well, seeing how we're on a dedicated Grey Raven channel, I was just checking Kamui's inward device. It was running on high load mode, and there are logs of him trying to turn off his GPS and comm systems. Why? Turning off on his own? He might have his own plans, but I think we definitely need to check in with him more. Well, that's a little weird. I mean, oh, that means that obviously it's not busted, right? I guess for some reason he decided to just stable it himself. In that question, the question of course becomes, why would he do that? Doesn't really look like there would be much of a sense in doing that. Hang on, let's see. And one more health bar to go. There we go. Reach the target destination. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is, I guess. Did I hit anyone? Yes, I did. Okay. Interesting that to close off a mission like this in the ultimate. But anyway, see, be careful not to get hit by my sword waves. Huh. I can't tell you if it's acting or not. What do you mean? Nothing. Was just curious how he managed to carry out missions all on his own before. Maybe he was just lucky, but I don't believe luck can go on for this long. Another possibility would be that he's hiding something that can save him from dangers. I mean, come on, he's certainly mysterious in that sense then. Right, 5-7. How many do we even have left? That. I don't think quite enough, actually. And 2.6. That should mean I should probably try and level up my stuff. Right, well. In that case, I mean... Alright, I did farm these thingies a little, but not a whole lot. And I mean, I could level her up to 55, I think. Yeah, there you go. Interesting how they, by the way, unlocked this still. So I can unlock this at least, and I do not have any of these cards, but it's not like I can do anything about that. The only thing I can really do is, I guess, level up these. Which, to be honest, I still don't really know. What else we can do here, but I just noticed there is something I need to take care of. So the live stream will continue in probably 4 minutes time, and then we'll go right back to punishing Andy's second half of this chapter. So I'll see you in 5 minutes about. Well, welcome back. From the break, what I'm gonna do right now is basically just level up these, and hopefully that'll be all we need to like get to start off the level we need, or at least that the game requests us to 2100 or 22 nearly. I'm guessing that's enough. It was 2.6. So maybe. To be fair, I don't really even mind it because I believe we'll need 72, and we do have the issue that we'll need a little more than that. But in theory, let's see. I mean, to be fair, I don't really know what would be the best ones I have in this case right now, you know? So I do have that, and I think that would be the third one I have of that kind. Would it be beneficial? Oh, that could be beneficial. Ah, okay. Interesting. I feel like that would be beneficial, actually. I guess? Do I even have a fourth one? I do. But it would screw all of the other ones. Okay, this one is already applied, so it won't matter here. I would have one here that gets rid of one Edison, in which case I could... Or that one is useless on her. She doesn't do any healing at all. And... Oh, actually... What I could do is, I guess, put this one on. Bring that one up a little bit. Wait, you can't? Can you not? Okay, no, what I was about to say, like, what? And then I can just put, like, these ones on here. That at least gets it to the 1-star overclock thingy. And in that case, I can also equip that one. Bring it up a little bit, and hopefully... Insufficient materials? Why? What am I lacking? Oh, I'm lacking these, aren't I? Yeah, okay. So that's awkward. So I am lacking these. No, I would rather you not do that. So in that case, I mean, I probably should do that to this then. Just as much as possible, I guess. Hang on. Okay, so let's do that. That means I have at least leveled it up as far as I reasonably can with the current sets, and I can change you back to that, and level you up slightly. Oh, okay, I can't do that. So I can do, but I can do this. So that's gonna be my idea for now. That gets her to not further than 2.6, but I hope it at least it'll at least have changed the cards a little bit and made things hopefully a little bit easier. But we'll see. The corrupted can't handle it. They're doing an organized retreat. They won't retreat without reason. Kamui must have won the lottery again. Hey, they're grouping up. There's something inside. Don't look, just go. Coming. Corrupted are shielding the projectors. The one in the middle seems different. I think it must hold a secret to this place. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, these are slightly tough, but we're doing fine. Oh, okay. It's furious at the loss of its minions. Probably should wait for 3 pings, now that I think about it. Then we have the ultimate, which at this point I guess seems rather obsolete. But here you go. So why are they curving up now? Or I guess they're protecting the projectors, but we don't know. We don't really know that quite yet. Would you like to do it instead? I'm not suitable for analyzing data, then just shut up and wait. This is the fastest we can analyze without live. Oh. It's finished. So, it's kind of corrupted. We were bionic mechanoids called Royal Guards. They were created to work in the Cultural Restoration Exhibition Hall, responsible for showing different cultures and operating these projectors. After the outbreak of the virus, mind technologies research was the priority. This facility was converted into a mind laboratory, responsible for part of this research process. These royal guards may not have their own mind systems installed, but they can still extract construct consciousnesses from their minds and upload it to some central consciousness container. Just the one we encountered has already uploaded more than 10 consciousnesses. If we look at the pattern of the corrupted so far, they should have destroyed the consciousness directly. So we can only assume this is the work of external interference. Okay. But who exactly is doing that though? We have some intermission here. Was worried that we won't pick up the receiver. What have we unlocked? I've been analyzing Grey Raven's battle logs. It looks like those special enemies have been giving you a hard time. Which one? I'm giving you permission to use the training facilities to simulate training against these special enemies. Get used to fighting them quickly, because enemies will only get tougher. And we have a challenge unlocked. Phantom Pain Cage. I see, so it's that thing. This value is the total progress achieved through boss changes this week. The further you progress, the better the rewards. The progress is reset every week. The number of daily attempts is fixed. If you choose to save your data after a battle, it will count as one attempt. At the end of every cage period, the total progress of a commandant will be calculated. Phantom Pain Scar can be claimed as a reward after calculations and be traded for items at the cage store. Okay, so basically, it looks to me like this is basically the weekly boss system, sorts. Except I guess there are more daily rather. And yeah, these are the two we have played against before. Of course, we don't have the third one yet. And we could play it once. And I mean, let's I guess try it, because why not? Oh, minimum unit. Oh, no, I see. So, I mean, I'm just gonna do with the regular team and give it a try. But yeah, this is obviously Roland. We have played against him before, so this is basically a replay. Oh, hang on. Do I recognize this? I'm not sure. But I think it was a long time ago. Isn't if you're giving me a hard time, I thought I would have. But like, even if I get hit, it's not as bad. And here's the ultimate, so there we go. And that's basically the feature we just unlocked. And costs, character stamina, and challenge. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is the 2 out of 3 that we just saw here. And it gives us points, and I guess this means that I do get some rewards right here. And I guess these are weekly reward, resets weekly. But I believe I thought they were daily. But I guess maybe not, never mind. So I can't get these, it's more like a... Well, this seems like live, but I don't think I can actually get... Or I guess I get the shards, but not the characters, which I guess this matches up with what I would expect from gacha games. Right, anyway. In that case then, let's continue on. From the records of the Corrupted's memory shell, there's an individual named Gabriel ordering them to research mind technology. From the info I have, there are several Ascendant members, and this Gabriel person, he might be one of them. That's possible, but we don't have any more info for now. At least for now, mind technology still seems to be impenetrable to the Corrupted here. The special properties of consciousness make it so that the longer it is stored within a container, the more it deteriorates. What this Corrupted can only do is to blunder and find new consciousnesses and connect them into their projection devices. Then creating a virtual mind to display in real space with this roundabout way to observe and research it. Like, can consciousness be copied? Why would you ask this out of all questions? From what I know, consciousness processing is much more difficult than it looks on paper. One of the top researchers in this science council have the prowess to fiddle with consciousness. But there have not been cases of consciousness copying in Babylonia's database. Any form of consciousness meddling has been strictly forbidden by humanity. So who do these imprisoned consciousnesses belong to? You still don't get it? It's obviously the Forsakens. So basically, the comments and capture of the next target. Kamui, don't damage its memory shell. As long as I don't hit him directly, he'll be fine. But that looks like a bigger one. Yep, certainly bigger. Well, I dodged that one. And dodge this one as well. Luckily, to be fair. I wasn't able to dodge that one, I think. Or at least not really. Done. Over to you, Lee. So I guess we'll just be reading whatever this is about then. Found it. The consciousness of a trapped Forsaken from not long ago. Put it under the projector. Watanabe, we keep losing comrades. But we don't have any other choice. We were only able to reach this place because of their sacrifices, so we can't let them down. I now onwards toward the central consciousness container. So there is a central place. We're counting on you, Liv. So, was Liv taken away to get her to work with them? Is that what we're assuming here? It could be. We don't know yet. Yes, what could go wrong? Right, -9 it is. At this moment, the surrounding scenery begins to tremble relentlessly. We're outside again, it seems. The walls open. Oh, the sun's pretty bright. It's a friendly signal. Did support come? Oh, Nanami. It's you. I'm not you. I'm not Nami. Why are you here? Nanami's done taking a walk inside, so I'm out here for a nice breath of fresh air. Should Nanami not be here? No, I didn't mean it like that. Nanami wants to see more minds too. Everyone's minds. You can only see it if you stick your consciousness inside these devices. Then let's stick it right in, okay. What are you trying to do? Let me see. Maybe don't. But suddenly we have... Okay, so we are suddenly outside and have people or support joining us. Don't Nanami the mind or you'll regret it. Well, this is kind of funny. But why is she suddenly attacking us? I guess she really wants to have a look or something? But I would say she's not a match. Such strength, not even a scratch. This is boring. Nanami's had enough. So she basically just wanted to have a look and is now gonna go back or something? See, are you planning to keep pestering us? Nanami doesn't want to answer you. Which team do you belong to under whose commands? As if Nanami would do something as boring as joining a team. At least we're all constructs from Babylonia, so... you're cute too, and fairy and cool. Nanami will allow you to be friends with Nanami. I don't understand her, me neither. Wait, you just said cute too. Nanami, did you see a Liv, probably? A cute construct? Yep, the one I saw last time, very cute, pink. I just noticed, by the way, that they all seem to have like their main color, by the way. Can you tell us where you last saw her? Be friends with Nanami and I'll tell you, Nanami still doesn't know your name. I'm Lucia. I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'll try to be a good friend. Okay, let Nanami try to remember. Please, she's our friend and we really want to find her. Please, Nanami. I remember just now over there. Go find her then. Remember to let me see your mind next time. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I know she's one of the characters I have. I kind of forgot how I got her, actually. It's been a while. With the routes she gave us, we should be able to find our way. Let's continue onwards. The scenery is changing. What's it gonna turn into next? Some kind of lost temple scene, it seems. This is another ritual mind of one of the Forsaken. Should be someone deeply trusted by Watanabe. Well, let's go through here then. This place looks quite oriental. It takes me back. Well, one of them done. And the other one falls right here. And of course, there's another wave coming up. Second wave done. And this wave seems more angrier, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, okay, gotta be careful. And there you go, that's... Do we have more? Reach the target destination? I guess not. But here we go. And here we go. An extreme one, but we're doing just fine. And that's it. Well, let's see. Are you gonna catch up with Liv? I don't think we'll be doing that in this chapter. This is the last mind space. The next stop will be the central consciousness container, or maybe we will actually. Where's the exit? Lee aims his gun and shoots at a Tori. The bullet shoots past the rows of Tori and hits the projector hidden within. The scenery is starting to twist. And I guess it's about to collapse. Yeah, here we go. We're back in reality. Grey Raven. Oh, and look at that, what we have right here. Watanabe lives over there. What did you do to her? Well, that's something we would certainly like to know. And 5-11 coming up. So, but there is a... Okay, no. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll get enough in just in time. Watanabe and the Forsaken stand silently in the darkness. Liv stands behind them with her eyes closed, as still as a rock. Numerous cables are extending from Liv's inward device, connecting her to the central consciousness container. And I need an explanation. So are they just basically abusing her, so to say? That's what's going on here. They connected herself to the central consciousness container and rescued all the consciousnesses of my people within it. But she herself didn't manage to escape. We tried, but with our technology, we couldn't connect to her mind to save her. Did you force her to do so? I mean, it sounded like she was willingly going along. She might have been pressured, but I don't think she was purely forced. Let's see, Lucia, this hardly matters right now. Camoy, keep an eye out. Don't let anyone escape before we're finished. Got it. Only we, the Grey Ravens, can save Liv now. Commander, we'll need your help. Let's go save Liv. Beacon output activate has been confirmed. Figure to max. Initializing consciousness link module. Consciousness link protocol sent. So I guess we're just basically connecting to Liv. Target version number BPN 08. Not sure about that one. Oh, what is that? Here in Liv's mind, she's already showing signs of the punishing virus. And what now? You best get ready for a beating after this, Liv. Okay. Didn't really expect that immediately. But we have an enemy to take care of. Okay. Well, I dodged that one. At least something. Okay, I need to be careful. It's not beneficial that it's just randomly stuck in the corner right like this. Well, at least we are done, and at least Liv takes care of that by herself. Luckily. It was slightly tough, but I guess here you can tell why it's a little difficult. Now, I guess we have 2:30 to go. So I'm gonna have to wait a moment for that one, which is slightly annoying, but anyway. Well, so I guess I'll just use these 2 minutes 30 before we finish off this chapter as a bit of a update on what's going on. So punishing will continue basically as a side thing. I'm gonna try and see how it goes, focusing on the main story, but probably the hidden ones as well. I think at least. We'll see how it goes. It's possible that, of course, this chapter that I won't be able to get in here. By the way, that's none of me, I think. Until I have completed the hidden ones. In that case, we'll just have to go back and forth. And the target will be to complete 1 chapter per stream. Now, I did spot that the later chapters will become longer. And I suspect that the later chapters I also won't be able to complete in one go. Which is gonna be annoying because I would love to do that, but I guess I won't be able to do that. But regardless, beyond that, well, yeah, punishing will basically run alongside the regular projects. Several has been put on hold for now. Obviously, looking to catch up on that nearer, closer to the end of the year. But we'll see regarding that. And yeah, I mean, tomorrow will be the next stream, but with Genshin as it releases its next major version. Finally, really looking forward to that. You'll be able to catch that on, yeah, tomorrow and likely also on Thursday. And I also have more punishing, of course, planned as time goes on. So that's basically the plan. 20 seconds left to go before I can get into that. And yeah, I'm glad that the Hoyo games have mostly gotten rid of that, to be honest. Because that is actually annoying. Like, I would love to do just 1 chapter at a time. And now I have to just wait for this to finish. There we go. And now we can actually get in. Such a well-made piece of intrusion countermeasure. So this is what Liv's mind looks like. To be exact, it's the mind once placed in the essential memory vessel. And Liv is here? Liv, she's over there. Lucia, wait, Liv doesn't seem right. What do you mean? She's with those embodiments of the punishing virus. You mean she's corrupted? Corruption status would directly reflect in the environments of the mind. From what we can tell here, the corruption should still be far below Liv's barrier threshold. I think a Liv might have lost in the battle with the central container and became imprisoned within it. So this isn't really Liv, but a pseudo-consciousness of her. Yes. If you eliminate this pseudo-consciousness, Liv should have a chance to return. So we'll have to attack her. Which is obviously not great, but probably the best we can do in this case. Well, time for the boss fight then. Don't hold back, we might not get another chance very well. Oh, I see. Hang on. I don't have to use them all, I just noticed. Because I guess these just change the skill that they use? Is that what's going on here? Not quite, I think. Certainly not quite. But, that's fine. So, third wave. Okay, need to dodge that one. Probably should have saved the ult, but who cares? Oh, completely wasted that, to be honest. Hey, target destination, where is it? Is it? Oh, where actually is it? Oh, I see. Live. Well, that's apparently already her. I might as well use Liv herself now to take care of the other ones. And here we go. That's it. Now, can we recover a Liv? That's something we'll need to know and, of course, try. The life once again graces Liv's face. Liv. Oh, Lucia, you're okay. I was so worried. I'm sorry that we couldn't protect you. You're too tight. Sorry. Well, and that's the reunion then. Command, I'm worried about you all too. Glad everything's alright. Of course we need to kind of know what happened. Let's leave the mind. Yep. Yep. You're back. A long time no see you Liv. They were pretty good just now. Nothing suspicious. Watanabe. Lee clenches his face and walks forward. Someone's about to get some hits. Wait. I finished the mission for you, Watanabe. Please uphold your promise. Oh. What is going on here? Thanks to your selflessness and courage, we are able to reunite with the imprisoned Forsaken. Apologies for putting you in danger, Grey Raven. In the future, we'll assist Grey Ravens to the best of our ability whenever you are operating in the area. On the condition that is only applies to Grey Raven and you will not threaten us, Forsaken. Okay, so semi-ally gained in that case then. Now, you're Forsaken and Babylonia, Lucia. My answer is no, but we're open to discussion. I guess this was about a reunion because I believe, from my understanding, they used to be like together of sorts. Or like the Forsaken were founded outside, or like are basically a fragment of Babylonia, from my understanding. If you don't have any objection, we can send you to a base that's actually safe. You can also stock up as you please or choose to leave. The mint this time won't have anything fishy in it. Well, I would hope so. Although that implies that it was fishy, and I mean it based on the story it was just a mint, but I guess because the enemy was was good in smelling things, that's just how things went basically. Well, chapter 6 of as you can see, needs to wait a little bit because I'm at level 35 right now, so that'll be an issue. So probably will take a while. If I had to guess, hopefully that's something we'll be able to do next week, but we'll see. In that sense, though, while I guess we'll be doing that, or in that case, I will probably inject the hidden chapter at some point later this weekend, perhaps. And of course, there will be also more stuff later on. Or maybe if there needs to be more extra time, I could also throw in some of these side quests we have. We have unlocked a little bit at this point. Quite a bit at this point, actually. Didn't even notice that. So yeah, that could be something we will have a look at. We'll have to see. Oh, interlude. I don't have any of these, but there is a ton of side quests that I might go through in case I don't reach the level as soon, or like in the time I would like, rather. Because I do still want to bring up more story content next week, but we'll see. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then please leave a like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tomorrow, as I mentioned, Genshin, which zooms with the Luna 1 version, so the next major version. And we'll be doing that first, and then of course the other ones, Punishing will follow as soon as possible, likely this weekend with one of these side quests then. We'll see by then. But yeah, in the meanwhile, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll have a nice time with whatever you'll be doing next. I wish you a great rest of your day or night or whatever. I'll see you tomorrow for more Genshin.